and the fans are rabid for him. And we are talking about Bryan Danielson.
Champion Hangman Adam Page. We will hear days away from his clash with MJ. And also to come, they got timeless Tony Storm and of the A.E.W. World Tag Team Championship at Brody King. And a massive speedball Mike Bailey. The Chip Kevin now. Will Ospreay. John Mox. They meet in the lights out Forbidden Door.
This is a fever pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ospreay!
Tonight at the Hydro in Glasgow and to Dynamite tonight.
Yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm excited. Months of my life, I could depend on you guys, Jim. I can always count on. It's one of those ones you fly into Glasgow straight to the venue. Classic Scotland promotion. The show doesn't start till 7 p.m. to the bar, I think. Spoiler alert, we murder the. But as we pull up hungry, I can't even see straight. Let's go town centre, I can see blue light. Open my eyes. I knew this was going to happen. I hate letting you guys, to a young age, I've known all of you guys. I've every bit of support that you guys have ever given me. Thank you. The worst news, and it's going to try this did to me. Man, I felt invincible. I could do nothing wrong. I was an alien. Tanahashi, Kenny Omega, Ibushi. And this is before they take a scalpel.
Well, Bryan Danielson as a color commentator because this man, the former, vicariously through Will Ospreay.
But I told Tony Khan that I'd be sitting in my... It's going to be tough.
So very passionately talking about Bryan, and that is going into a steel cage match.
About the unsanctioned steel cage match, and
he, in that speech, that very my neck, which to me, potentially on the career of Ospreay.
Surgery around the same time that here forever.
Around the ring, it's all part of, I think they...
As Danielson looking old should fear, the Death Riders have not left.
Oh, John, check out the fire metals. This Sunday. So if you do it yourself.
Hitting the ring and
a big trios match tonight.
For the moment.
Oh, we heard Ospreay use the word. Look at this.
Hiroshi, that organization, one of the most highly decorated. Tanahashi hits the ring.
And one of the smartest.
25 career champion of the New Japan Cup, 3-time winner who said he will end his career. He will wrestle his final more, and you can join us by scanning the QR code at the bottom of your...
Yeah, there's not a lot of situations been in the type of steel cage match that he's going to be in.
You've got to realize that, hey, you can get injured.
Like Claudio Castagnoli stepping on the ankle of Tanahashi to deliver punishment.
Match a week ago between Jet Speed, of course, team, and that leads to this big match.
Dragon screw. Yuta goes down.
Dragon screw leg whip.
The top missile drop kick connects on Yuta. Soul butt. Followed the axe kick right.
Speedball's kicks are so good.
A.E.W. Yuta able to get
that.
I would have to say his kicks.
Underneath, driven down now, really more than equal to the task. Tonight on Dynamite for the first X-Slam. Claudio, a man that at one point...
I mean, I came in an A.E.W. ring. It's this is something...
Yuta out here because he's the man who
just pulled Kevin Knight. And now ejected by referee Bryce.
I can tell you that. She has been so... John Moxley's down.
The giant swing locked in. Partner deliver the drop kick.
Look at that.
Finisher Beer. Making a hate continues tonight on Dynamite. Delaware.
Saturdays at 8 on TNT and now streaming on...
In our debut, the Hydro Glasgow stays away from Forbidden Door. Video for the last few moments, Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, they're doing what they do best. It's cutting off effectively.
Speedball Mike Bailey and the Ace Tanahashi, who will be in this Sunday at Forbidden Door, teaming Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, the Young Bucks.
Yeah, Claudio could see he's woozy.
But deliver a well-placed, well-timed dropkick. Has Mox stunned.
Tanahashi's fresh.
Does the veteran Hiroshi. Elbows to the jaw, shots to the body. Yuta, big elbow strike. And Moxley in the corners. Him down. Tana could be thinking. The senton.
How about that?
Hiroshi Tanahashi, who just beat in his final G1 Climax turn Japan holds every summer as right now. Hit to the jaw. Speedball.
Beautiful flying clothesline.
At its very best right now.
Tanahashi finds the sling blade. Here. As Chin's head. Now Moxley and Claudio up jet speed. Twist and...
This is such great action in the...
To the ring. Wait a second.
Hold on, we got people coming in.
The Bullet Club War Dogs. Tanahashi and New Japan Pro Wrestling drill all members of the Bullet Club War Dogs alongside, hauled in by John Moxley. at Maloney, the white tank top.
Well, it's kind of tricky.
And Gabe Kidd disrupted the ride, in my opinion, would be a massive upset of potential.
What?
Left with Marina, and now Marina in the... And checks out! Divide and conquer with the game as the Death Riders go on 3. Beatdown.
Agreed to take your seat because right now tension has just shifted here.
Oh, the Young Bucks, the Super Death Riders, and Gabe Kidd. Each match.
Oh, wait a minute.
Riders attacking Matt and Nick. The injury to his neck. The
Marina right now.
Get him! And Osprey to the nose. Samoa Joe, powerhouse. This has come on. As filling from the mezzanine.
To be honest, I'm terrified for what's going to happen on Sunday.
Action is anything goes. Tony.
And with these guys, who knows?
It's out. Steel cage match. Pay-per-view and Prime Video. Massive. Forbidden World Championship title to Jacob Friedman. And forbidden for the richest prize in our sport.
And the main antenna. You are at your most vulnerable when angry.
You're gonna break me? You don't. What you do have, sign your contract and prove that. Listen to me, you son of a contract!
TDS.
Lasco, Scotland, Superstar, A.E.W.
A decidedly mixed Christian and how he has conducted his week ago. The dramatic case of the Rated R Superstar Code.
Well, as another man, and the other man with his... I'm not sure he's all in on this.
Quite a moment. A long time. It's very special. You hear
He's first. Shut your mouths while I conduct.
Do it, man. Are inarguably one of the great... But I guess he's an asshole. The thing that I've learned over the years in this industry so happens that
Christian, then to go find yourself.
You're right, Tony. By the hand, and he said, go time, and I did just that. Deep within my soul, that's what I found. I don't need to... and I are on the same page, and I can assure you there's been a lot of things said, but I will say this. We're not a book. Happy, bubbly reunion of one of... This is a reunion out of necessity with my Nick and Kip problem and an FTR problem. And beyond that, Adam, I'm going to look you in your face, but you have my word on this, and I know it will last. But I will stand here before you in front of all the... I will shake your hands. I will look you... The version that found himself, team partner you've ever had. Wow! Christian, what have you become? The people who you despise.
Man. And now, and black. What does this... Cage and the patriarchy. Cole on the throne and that showed his attention on Kip Sabian. Did him well. Christian Cage, the pass. Adam Copeland. Choke slams in. Fans, I understand for this Sunday, taking on Christian Cage at the O2 this Sunday at Prime Video. Truly a step up.
Freeman, the flew across the damn ocean tonight. Hottest group in all of professional wrestling, as I'm sure you know by now. I don't like it. Hold on. I mean, of my enemy is my friend. So what would happen? Pray tell. What do you say? Want to be my friend? Just see you run around here. Briscoe, he irks me. Stuff a deal. That's what I'm talking about. Now,
gentlemen, I use that term. Mark Briscoe in the building to join forces here tonight, especially.
This is the final segment. Introducing first, a company at a combined rate of 443 Wheeler and
This match will go on to the Sunday at Forbidden Door. We're the winners. Action-packed, but things got very physical this match. Brody King and Bandito.
It's really unfortunality perspective, but you can't argue.
Making their way to the finals of the tournament, just the A.E.W. World Tag Team Championship.
And that if you're a great singles wrestler, you can become a great one.
Yeah, that's great. So impressed with Bandito and Brody King as a tag team. They are probably
World Tag Team Champions, held the title for successful defenses across both away from claiming the A.E.W. World Tag Team, their third reign as A.E.W. World Tag Team Champions.
These are four incredible wrestlers.
Decidedly the tag team spec. Bandito making great accounting of them.
Is going to win the strategic and tear for Bandito's athletic ability. I mean, they're just an incredible tag team.
To what they did at Collision.
If they've talked about this many times, you talk about threat and attack.
Yeah, 100% abandon AEW.
Okay, this Sunday we're going to right now for Forbidden Door, and we're going
Residency at the 2300 Arena.
Death Before Dishonor comes up on got Collision in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia coming up kick tonight with A.E.W. Dynamite. Bandito, Dax Harwood, well-placed shoulder tackle.
Tremendous fundamentals. Head on the mat. There's all these little things it does that not a lot of other people do.
To FTR's success throughout the years of doing things that are the referee sees. But scissors, Bandito looking for a pinfall attempt. Advantage.
Dax does not like to be shown. Stand her up on that one.
Yeah, with a match system, with FTR, you got to take every advantage.
Standoff here as Cash Wheeler. Bandito electing not.
It's a mistake. I think that's the difference between FTR and when to tag in and out. At every
Since aligning themselves with Stokely, that role in the victory and then success. Doing it behind the ref. That time by Cash Wheeler, avoided down. At his feet, and Bandito are scrambling to avoid.
Dax Harwood taking a seat. Oh.
Benjamin Bobby Lashley, the Hurts to get the A.E.W. World Great catch by Turner.
From Arcady Aura, ring announcer. Dax has lost his mind.
I would think he would want to get this one in the ring.
Collar and elbow tie up. Cash King twice in a row sends Wheeler down.
And FTR, look at those chops.
There he's standing up.
World Trios champion.
Now having is pound for pound one of the hardest hits.
Yeah, that's how he earned the much swift chop. Taking Dax off his.
See what he had. I think we.
Oh, look at those.
Like looking to oblige, but
see, this is.
Oh, kick to the midsection, maybe look. King! The pile driver, and now we're from bad to worse for Dax, and
a man impervious to pain is
side, and oh!
Good God, that was
incredible.
In Brody King and Bandito making it.
Winning this match.
The referee. That sling was.
A punch from Stokely is going to knock up.
Pipe that was in that sling. It's right down the.
Did not see any of it. Brody King in serious trouble. Stokely, he didn't get caught by Paul Turner. That would have resulted.
Excuse me. This is.
This match continues.
Oh, good shit.
And now streaming on HBO Max.
Aitland, a spot tag team championship on the line in this hang battle. FTR and then a right hand to both Dax.
FTR.
Oh my.
Midsection. That was the voice of the American Dragon, Bryan Daniels. Oh!
What an incredible athlete Bandito is.
Staying with it.
Yeah, Brody Harwood and Cash Wheeler, but Stoke opening up the wound on the head of Brody King. Brody keeping a calm head, staying. If Brody were able to make the tag,
take a look at Stokely putting on that
anticipation from FTR aren't on the same page. It goes back.
Taken out by that dive. Taking it to Bandito right now. We should not allow Stokely at ringside.
A massive roll in all began.
For Stokely, that really changed the complexion of this match.
Wipe off some of the blood. He wipes some off.
Is made, and Bandito. The referee's back.
Right.
Yeah. Paul Turner just went over there and tried to wipe Maury down.
FTR to Bandito, the elbow drop, the cover.
See, I think they're getting a little bit pinning Bandito. Somebody like Bandito, you're going to pin him. You've got to put weight on.
Elite Wrestling as Forbidden Door approaches Collision, Glasgow, Scotland, followed immediately by ahead of the big, as Cash Wheeler driving the shoulder.
And take the wind out of Bandito. He won't be able to do as well, and taking away some of that core strength.
Bandito.
I thought it was going to be a brainbuster on the.
Excuse me.
One of the best superplexes in the business.
Yes, he does.
Glory, the superplex.
Bob, see the sweat, steam coming.
Oh, but Dax. Bandito.
Solid ground. Dax has a stronger chop. Bandito has the advantage. Beautiful.
Dax able to escape as the Furman continue on Dynamite. Forbidden Door to challenge the Hurt Syndicate for the finding out FT in the driver's seat, but Bandito and
Hurricane Rana.
That was unbelievable.
He's been and now perhaps the door has been opened
everywhere.
To say that the bloody Brody King is the Brian, you know the amount very finite. He needs to end.
You can do a lot of damage quick.
Brody, the split
is stacked up. Watch out.
One for Brody. Purpose here.
Saved by Cash Wheeler.
Adrenaline, Brian, you know you work on adrenaline sometimes. Right.
Now Brody tag.
Yeah, I would say that was a smart.
Yeah, the tag.
Ooh, he saw Dax was all by himself.
Speaking of crashing, it's the barricade.
Let's not forget what's at stake here.
Don't waste time, Bandito.
Right.
When you've got...
Bandito's got his mask back.
As Bandito
Take that, Stokely.
is back, but Brian, to your point,
I think that was time he should have been... Oh, that could be... Say what you want about FTR and what they've done with...
Oh, good God, he didn't need that in the head.
DDT on the floor.
yeah, first bounced off from Dax the Axe.
Yeah,
For the A.E.W. World Tag Team Champions. P looking on. But Brody... Oh,
Brody's got it.
1, 2, no!
Incredible match.
Looking on, not impressed.
Looking forward to Sunday.
The frame there.
Thinking of their own version of the Power and Glory, but crashing to the outside, and Brody rough landing.
Is he? That Brody King.
Driven down high on that will advance.
He kicks off bloody, beaten, bruised.
You know, you talk about the size of his heart. Oh my!
Kicking out somehow. This man
Have gone by. 5 minutes. Remaining.
5 of this 30 minutes have he left for much longer.
No, you can even...
Shatter machine!
Oh, was there a tag? Was there...
Dino, the legal man for his side.
Brody.
The ankles are crossing.
Oh, Cash got him.
Cash try to block. Tremendous sense of urgency here. He...
Yeah, and he also sees the shape. Gosh.
It's over, and they keep coming back. All these guys.
Of his tag team partner, Bandito.
Yeah, 25. I would have to say, incredible matches all across to kick out of something like that. But with what I've...
And Bandito is on fire. Claiming the A.E.W. World Tag Team Championship, though.
Brody King.
Brody interviewed. They get caught in the grips of Brody.
He's one match. Darby Allin will remember this.
Yeah, I just don't know how much Brody fighting, moving forward.
Dax crashing to the floor.
But he is still...
He's fighting every bit as hard and every bit as...
Oh, no, not a pile driver on the apron.
Oh, can they roll him in?
Yep.
On the move, Ben.
Oh, get him in the ring!
Imploring Bandito.
Get him in the ring!
To tick down here in Glasgow. Dito. The moonsault. But
That's unbelievable.
Bandito counters. Dax, he thought ways to deliver. The grabs onto the rib. Cash. Oh, duplex, but no. Shatter. 60 seconds left.
Hey! Come on, guys. 60 seconds left. You gotta go. No, this is for decision making with 60 seconds left.
10 seconds remaining.
30 seconds. Bandito.
Brody sends Cash just battling on the outside as
Here what the announcements are.
top Bandito on the end is it. The clock has as we have drawn.
21 left.
This match is a draw. We'll be facing the Hurt Syndicate for
A 3 tag team championship this Sunday in live video.
That is a great call. That is...
Jumps from MVP, and now this can't sit well with the Hurt's distinct disadvantage.
They weren't just in a 30-minute match.
Strictly intimidation right now.
Forbidden Door this Sunday on Team Championship, the Hurt Syndicate, live in London. Terror in the A.E.W. World Tag Team as Forbidden Door will see the battle, the triplet, and the champion, the Rainmaker.
Swerve.
Who's out?
I'm the longest reigning champion.
Defeated Kenny Omega. First ever.
Just placed on your problem. Ass.
You screwed to take this lightly.
As long as you want to keep, I'm going to want that.
The chair into the...
It's quite appetizing to me.
The best. When the gold is on the line,
There's a lot more riding on this than just fight.
with my brain and bitch.
Ask Kenny. Act like you.
Who's out?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ace Man, A.E.W.
A reception for the world champ will be much the same, if not loud. Forbidden Door, the O2 Arena Hangman World Championship, and as we found out, execute his contract for outsmarted by the Hangman.
Last week, I was being lot by Maxwell, jumped underhanded, ever had.
Hangman, you. He does want to speak to you, but finishes. Okay. In MJF, something very bad. You've got to stay in the ring. I'm very sorry, guys. You've got the camera, guys. What's going on?
Biscuit! Up here! Most vulnerable when you're angry. Well, I want. But I'm not greedy, man. I just have 3 simple... However, my home is mine.
Oh, you bastard! You bastard!
He's gonna be Kentucky Fried. So here are the 3. The title can change hands via count out. And number 3, which I didn't outsmarted me for all of 5 seconds. Number 3, my contract for... So ask for a lighter. And MJF lights things on fire as much as they do. The count of 5. Thank you.
Put it down!
2, 4,
5! 5!
That's what I thought. Hangman, congratulations.
Having to execute that contract and Hangman out of MJF.
Where's he at? Oh, where's Max?
Against Hangman and Adam Page in pursuit. MJF probably 2 towns over by headspace. Is Hangman going to be in coming up?
Thinks Hangman's at his most vulnerable when he's angry. And what MJF's to execute the contract.
And from MJF, title to change hands. MJF really stacking the deck.
Your Dynamite main event in the tip Boston, Massachusetts. She's the Mercedes.
Yes, championship on the line of one of the women that will challenge Mercedes versus that Japanese wrestling promotion stardom Bozilla to be their ref. Alex Windsor, the UK's own Mercedes Moné with the team.
Women's matches coming up at Sunday afternoon.
Accompanied by Billy Scott, Vernon World Champion now.
Well, Athena, an unlikely alliance where Athena will challenge time alliance of convenience.
Yeah, under the Owen, and I mean, interesting challenge for Toni Storm. I mean, but then you've got Athena, women's world title reign with the ROH Women's.
From Nora Jalen, Alex.
Very short time. Mercedes Moné and the TBS Championship.
What a champion, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
The A.E.W. Women's World Champion, but with this Sunday in London at Forbidden Things, so we saw that she felt more than a Toni Storm tangoing without. They're starting things off with this will be the first their classic battle. Back in
the best matches I've seen in 2025.
And now Windsor.
Alex Windsor's impressed a lot of people. Why is, I mean, her fundamentals are.
The side headlock takeover over. And Windsor, a very recent room of All Elite Wrestling, and takes the CEO down.
Yeah, strong. And
yeah, one of the things I'm impressed by is her strong woman, but then she's also very fast.
They're going to lock in. It will prevent the arms of Mercedes from strike on target.
They've been arguing since they walked.
And Toni Storm, they have no
with Mercedes and Athena.
Mercedes. And there's that strength of Windsor.
Yep. On by Windsor.
She knew actually throwing Mercedes towards the timeless Toni Storm.
What am I watching?
You're watching mine. Oh my God.
Stepping into the
What is wrong with that woman?
She's a joke, but then she comes out there in the way that
she in by timeless Toni Storm. Athena back leg.
Great job.
Trying to play her own mind game off. Bypass into the ropes, hip toss. And now Athena on the move, showing why she is just 16 Ring of Honor Women's World Champion.
It's a great call.
And lands a drop kick, and Storm, Athena kicking out at 1.
Yeah, Toni Storm has seen a lot. Intimidation factor with Athena, given edge with a roll-up back in April for our title.
You got to be weighing on the mind of delivered by timeless Toni Storm.
Little do-si-do, if you will.
I stepped by Mercedes, crashing. Interrupts the. At Athena, the tope suicide Storm, the hip attack sends Mercedes still not in. Athena, we Storm on the floor.
What a move.
Bump.
And Alex wins the main event. Continue.
We are living legends. And now streaming on HBO Max.
TV Dynamite continues our this Sunday, London, England. Athena, there's Alex Windsor trying to make it to the farm.
Athena just rocked Mercedes.
Gets the tag, and now
Mongolian chops.
Trying to cover up. Athena realized there's nobody.
So speaking of this Sunday, well, wait a second. Moné puts her TBS Championship on the line. A.E.W. Persephone representing CMLL, the second generation athlete from Championship. And high stack on the cover.
That time by
Very short time, Brian. Alex Windsor seen here in the UK.
Yeah, she's technically sound. She's done a great job.
Interrupting the ascent of Windsor. Athena. Toni Storm kicked out, but on Mercedes Moné, I'm not sure Storm realizes it. Oh, lung blower. Toni Storm in the deep water.
There she is.
Moné, her first singles loss, Texas. The TBS champion, Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, you know, there's a chance that she could lose.
Yeah, that's the key, right? I mean, in a four-way, like you said, Brian, you're not even.
When the announcement about it is in, it's because they don't even have to play a factor-in match. This will be a standard fall or submission to a finish. And then he's nobody home in the corner for her. Toni Storm had a handful of being springing off the bottom rope. Here, desperately wants the Brian.
Yeah, I mean, Ecker something went doing that tornado DDT. Oh, now she's finally moved for at least 15 to 20.
Aubrey Edwards getting the double 10 count because as soon as Mercedes was tagged in, Toni Windsor in the corner. Ooh, Mr. Red and Windsor right.
And her strength.
Yes.
And
Russian leg sweep. Ooh. But Mercedes able to kick out.
rotational power. You see it when she swings. Rotational power is. You can.
Sir, the pinfall.
Athena.
Tony Storm looking for that TCM chip. Sends A.E.W. Women's World Champion out to end. Oh my God!
The head colliding with that top step.
Wins her. Pinfall attempt. He separate, but not for long. Waist lock. Really out of this match, but I mean, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on her landing. No.
Oh wait, wins her.
Wow, power.
And drop. PBS Championship from Mercedes, Money Shooter, whatever you want to call it. Mercedes is hit.
No.
Oh, wait a second. Mercedes. Oh, I didn't see it coming.
Mercedes
A tactical misstep by was the legal member of her.
Still on the floor.
Say it, Athena's done what she wanted to do.
Monet locking eyes with Persephone. Persephone not going to be intimidated. It will be everyone. Mercedes Monet, Persephone, out of Japan. Well, Athena, and time was Tony's world champion, but champion for Dynamite.
First point for the red team. Mark the location.